What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. It is our new little mini series we're going to be doing. It's called The First Family in Comics. And as you can see, it is about the Fantastic Four, one of the first family in the comics. So this is going to be a fun one. I can't wait. This is one of my favorite teams because I'm a huge Ben Grimm fan. And he's just made me love this team that much more. So I hope you guys enjoy this journey we're going to be on. This is chapter one, and we're going to dive right in here. So, Marvel's First Family: The Origins and Rise of the Fantastic Four. We've got some great covers here from some great artists, some iconic covers. We're going to be learning so much about this team and how they became Marvel's first family. So, grab your drinks, sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this ride. So in 1961, Marvel Comics changed the landscape of superheroes storytelling forever. While DC Comics had already established legendary characters like Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, Marvel sought out to bring something different to the table, something more human, relatable, and deeply connected for the struggles of everyday life. Enter the Fantastic Four. This is such a great iconic cover here. We get to see the Fantastic Four and drawn by I do believe this is Jack Kirby and Stan Lee did this. I could be wrong, but let me know in the comments. But yeah, I really love this cover. I gotta find the facsimile. I'll never be able to afford the number one issue, but facsimile is just as good to me. The Fantastic Four made their debut in 1961, marking this pivotal moment in comic book history. Conceived by the iconic team of Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, they emerged as Marvel's very first superhero team. This introduction wasn't just a new story; it was a reimaging of what superheroes could be, blending the extraordinary courage of superheroes with everyday human emotions and challenges. This is why I want the Fantastic Four is one of my favorites. They are just everyday people, and then something just happened to them when they were traveling in space. We don't. It is so cool because, like, yeah, Invisible Woman, Sue Storm, who's right now in comics just learning even more about her powers and what she can do. And then you got Mr. Fantastic. He's so smart. He's Mr. Fantastic. He really is. And then you got Human Torch, Johnny, who's just a cool character. I mean, which kid back then wouldn't want to be a guy fired and being able to fly? And then you got my favorite. I call him the most underrated and the guy with the biggest heart, and that's Ben Grimm. The Thing. He's there. He's not even part of this family, but he's Reed Richards' best friend, and he is the heart and soul of this team. He is one of my favorites. Ben is like that big brother that you wish you had to protect you. Before the Fantastic Four, comic book heroes often operated on their own. Readers got to know lone figures battling evil, missing out on the complex dynamics found within a group. Then came the Fantastic Four, who completely changed the game. They brought fresh dynamics to Marvel Comics by focusing on family setup, characters, and ties to one another beyond their shared heroism. Another reason why you can root for the Fantastic Four, it is a family based team, and they are just so relatable to everybody, no matter what situation you're in. This team is so relatable to any individual. This shift in storytelling gave them a unique depth. They laughed and they argued like families do, danced around everyday issues while saving the world. Their evolution from solo acts into a tight knit group opened the door for richer, more inter or in to get plot lines. With this impactful debut, readers saw themselves more in these super people. So yeah, this is they're so cool. Just going to be learning more about this team as we dive through in these series. Let me know in the comments. I want to hear who's your favorite Fantastic Four. What was your favorite issue of Fantastic Four? Do you know a lot about them? Are you curious more about them? Who was your favorite artist on Fantastic Four? Who's your favorite writer? I want to hear more. Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys think. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this stuff. Such as a milestone is discussed in more detail in the early blog. Who was the first Marvel superhero? Where I unravel Marvel's history in establishing its universe. The Fantastic Four were Marvel's usher into a new era, setting a trend that noticed storytelling that saw heroes as both human and superhuman. So yeah, Fantastic Four set the trend with people that were human but got superhuman powers. Um, yeah, I can't say enough about them. They're just so unique and so different. And I think that's why people gravitated to them back in the early days because it was something new and different. And it was a family. And like back in those early days, family was everything. And it still is now. So this is why this team has lasted so long. But yeah, that's it for chapter 1. Hope you guys really enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to chapter 2 and learning more about this family with you guys. So make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button so you get notified of when this video drops. And as always, leave a comment. I want to hear you guys' comments on this. This is going to be a fun series. I can't wait. Till then, guys, hope you have a good one, and we'll see you in the next one. And keep on collecting.